To all my friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that speak to you and all the words they say. I hope they're what you need. Ooh. Isn't anybody gonna tell us it's too far to go to Mars? There's not enough fuel to propel us. The many watch, the few depart. Isn't anybody gonna move us before the ocean eats the land? Or is it a simple way to remove us? Turn our skeletons into sand, into sand. Do we dream our creativity will cure us? We will build a way out in time. Too many builders came before us. It's not the answer, it's the crime. Do we know that every small excess will haunt us? Every meal, every needless delight. The scorched earth will come back to taunt us if there's any kind of afterlife. To all my friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that speak to you and all the words they say. I hope they're what you need. To all the ones who come behind us, we will be the ones who went ahead. Is that all we need to remind us how liable we are after we're dead? To all the ones who will recall us, we'll be the monkeys who tried to flee to space. Perhaps the etymology fooled us. We tried to win the human race. To all my friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that speak to you and all the words they say. I hope they're what you need. To all my friends who live now far away, I hope you remember me and the people that speak to you and all the words they say. I hope they're what you need. Isn't anybody gonna tell us it's too far to go to Mars?
Good afternoon, everybody. I have this complete fear while the starting song is playing that somehow you can hear me, even though I know you can't, because I'm just sitting there listening to the song going like Right. Not sure that's what that song needed. But I do enjoy the harmonica on that one every time. Happy Sunday. Hey, Lego. What's up? Hey, Neurobot. Hey, Thunderset. Hey, Nosy Eye. Neurobot, thank you so much for 57-month resub. Tier 2. Blimey. Oh, Riley. Thank you, thank you. I feel like we should have a sub activity. Okay, it's only been 5.5 years. It's not my fault. I haven't thought of this before. I just enjoy the terrible, terrible wheel at Charlotte so much. It's just, maybe I just like things getting derailed. What was I about to do over here? See, I've derailed myself. Oh, I remember. I was going to look up the old, you lot will probably know this, the old badges. Where even are they? Twitch like hides everything in the weirdest places. Like, what is that even under? Community? No. Oh, can we not with the crises today, everybody? Oh my goodness. Hey, Times. I am just trying to get sweet. I'm just trying to make that part of the stream. Yeah, 100%. There's bits. There's emotes. Where's badges? Donut Wall is she stops talking to you, right? I don't know, why is it called that? Like I could do that. I actually pay attention to my chat. Wait. I just slagged off Charlotte like 3 times in 5 minutes. No one tell her. It's all a joke. Also, this shadow is like really shadowy today. And I don't know why. I feel like it's not been this intensely shadowy. And I don't like it. This is going to annoy me now. We are going to need to find them. Where are they? I had such an annoying experience the other day. I got an email from Twitch that said, like, because you have to fill out a tax form for Twitch because America, basically saying I'm not American. So it's not that complicated, but I got an email saying your tax form is about to expire. It's like every 3 years or something. So you need to redo it. So I logged in, and in order to redo it, you have to click like remove all information. It's like, are you sure you want to remove all information? I'm like, yes, I want to remove all information. And I did that, and I was on the wrong account. It was my gaming channel whose tax form was running out. So I had to redo my whole thing. And I was like, I'm a doofus. Anyway, right, where are these? Where's badges? I swear I've been on every tab. Yesterday's in the song list. Who made this song list? Bro, not me. Thanks for following, Pritzy. This is absolute news to me. Research. There's now a tab on settings called research. Yes, this is what I use for my PhD. Like I'm gonna look at my analytics. Oh, and then I forgot about it. So like on Twitch, if you've never streamed on Twitch, there's like Twitch settings. In Twitch settings, there's basically like achievements you can tick off. Gamification happens on both sides. And I haven't looked at these since for 5 years. Right? Because at first you're like ticking off, I did a stream, somebody talked, and then it's like, okay. But the one that is streamed for 2,000 hours total, I'm nearly there. I have streamed for 1,961 hours. To be fair, that's actually like 40 hours still to go. That's quite a long time. But there we go. Is that a lot of time? I don't know. It wants me to reach 500,000 hours watched on my channel. Quite far away from that. Yeah, I mean, how much do I stream a week? Maybe 5 hours a week? Get in 2 days. Should I just become a full-time streamer? Because I really don't want to have to job hunt. It's not for me. Hey, 11th, what's up? Hey, Maddie. Okay, so it's not on that channel. It's not on this channel. What is this? Channel? Do I mean channel? Section of a page. What would you call that? Page? Page. Not on this page. This is where my views come from. Oh, how exciting. No, it's not very exciting. No offense to all of you. I am looking for badges items, but I've got to be honest, I'm having quite a lot of fun on my little journey here. But thank you. Monetization. Where's that? Monetization. Oh, isn't a bit... No, I'm looking for... Sorry. I'm looking for sub badges. That's what I'm looking for. They're called they are badges, right? I don't know. I don't work here. Activity. Corneas ran a 30-second commercial break 4 minutes ago, apparently. Good for me. Good for me. I'll enjoy that. Penny. Clips. I should go and check that. Occasionally I go and check the clips in case there's any weirdos. I think we're fine for now. Adverts. Low density. I have the adverts as low as I can, I promise. What happens if I turn them off? Ads not scheduled. No, because then that does pre-roll ads for new people. I should be tactical with ads. Hey, James, what's up? Monetization of subscriptions badges. How did I not think of that? Thank you, Adams. But weren't we all having fun? Weren't we all having a good time? Subscriptions. Blah, 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 blah. Subscriber badges. There they are. Basically. When I set up the badges, whenever that was, a long time ago, I've got a 1 month, 2 month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 month, 1 year badge, right? And there was a 2-year badge that you could only get if you, I swear it was like a partner's badge, but it may have been some other requirement that I did not at all meet. And since there's like 100 emote slots now, I thought maybe there are more badge slots, and I can have badge slots up to 6 years. I think you can just have badge slots for however long you've been. I haven't even been streaming for 6 years. So you could all have harps if you wanted them, and if you can come up with enough colours for me to colour in this harp. My professional, because like lots of people are on a 1 year harp, which is amazing. Thank you so much. But some of you have been here for like 4 years, and like your harp doesn't change. You can have more harps. It turns out. Looking at this, I've got absolutely loads of slots. So let me know. You know, I could use some procrastination tomorrow. I feel like I wish I'd done the colours in like a logical order. But like, am I going to redo them all? Perhaps other instruments. Wardrobe at the 6-year mark. We could have harps up to 1, and then you could be purple but a different instrument. Like a purple cello, a purple piano, a purple guitar, a purple ukulele. Is that going to look different enough? Purple tin whistle. Pretty exciting. Like, it's too late to try and establish a cohesive theme on the stream of like visuals or graphics or anything. Well, Maddie, if you can come up with like 7 more harp colours. Purple meat, that's terrifying. We're not going to do that. Should we sing a song? I'm being like one of those other streamers who doesn't sing for 20 minutes. It's very fun. I absolutely get it. I also just drank a protein shake, and like, it's not peak singing fuel. But when did I promise? Professionalism. Thanks for following, Omo. Forgot the word professionalism. That's a good sign, isn't it? That's good, dietins. I don't have a unifying concept. I have like 5 half-baked spuds running around. Oh, I really like that bro stuff. It could be like different colours up to 1 year, and then it could just slowly fall apart. Follow me until you don't know where you are. Follow me until you don't know where you are. Closing your eyes when you're reaching with hands, falling down flat when you don't understand who I am. You ain't nothing you never won. You ain't nothing you never done. Nothing wrong. You don't do nothing I don't do. Your shadow. Listen until you know what to say. Listen until you know what to say. Use loving words and be gentle and kind. Open your mind and it's easy to find where I am. You ain't nothing you never won. You ain't nothing you never done. Nothing wrong. You don't do nothing I don't do. Your shadow. You ain't nothing you never won. You ain't nothing you never done. Nothing wrong. You don't do nothing I don't do. Your shadow. You don't do nothing I don't do. Your shadow. You don't do nothing I don't do. Your shadow. I feel like I know about 4 Sharon Van Etten songs, and I think they're all great. I don't know why I haven't looked for more, but that is my approach to a lot of music, to be honest. I'm like, yes, this person wrote 2 great songs that I enjoy. Presumably all of their other songs are terrible. I think you all are overestimating my, what do you call it? That's a good start. My computer design. What's it called? Anyway, capabilities. Well, not all of you. Brittle Star's definitely not overestimating that. Of me being able to make something silver and not just grey. I still write Neurobot. Feel free to post a lol face at basically any point, because I always assume that I just said something really funny. It works for me. Works for me. You don't do nothing I don't do, your shadow. Bum, bum, you don't do nothing I don't do. I tried to think of some philosophy. What did I say? Philosophy. It's good to feel so rested at the end of the weekend. I tried to think of some philosophy stuff, Maddie. I was like, I'm sure I must have read something interesting. And I could not think of a single thing, so... My bad. What was I trying... What word was I trying to think of? I don't flipping know times. Like, when you... Graphic design. Computer art. It's the same. That's what I meant. Graphic design. If you never see me again, this was the beginning. Okay, I've added a Joanna Newsom song to the song list. To nobody's surprise. So this is a song I've wanted to add lots of times before. And I haven't. And then earlier I was like, I can totally do this. So let's find out. I tabbed to this song a long time ago on auto guitar. So this is my tab from her album Divers, which is a great song. I was like, maybe I'll just do a playthrough of that whole album. And then I tried to play like the first song and I was like, nope, I cannot do that. What would I consult about, Maddie? Yeah? She's got a job in insulting. I'm not even good at insulting people. Unsalting, just washing crisps. Hey, Aradesh, what's up? Did you get less angry, Maddie? Nuraba, are you one of these people who's like, the ancient Greeks knew everything? They had it down. Things. Just things. And related stuff. Maddie, we already covered earlier in this very stream that I'm going to become a full-time streamer to get my 40 hours smashed off in the next 2 days. What games should I play? Plato was a butter. I've read some Plato. I did Greek philosophy in my third year because the course I was on got cancelled because the lecturer vanished. And they were like, there's room on Greek philosophy. I've talked about this before. It was a lot. I read some of The Republic. It was fine. I don't mind it. I mean, like, I don't think it's like a good theory. We did stuff on the on forms. I don't think it's not like when I look around the world, I'm not like, oh yes, the form of a chair must exist. But like, it was fine. It was easier to understand than some of the stuff I had to do, which was awful. I got a really good mark on that essay. I think it was a very, very generous lecturer, so it kind of worked out getting shifted into that class. He was like, you read the book, have an 80. And I was like, bro. Silverstone, thank you so much for the resub. 59 months. Full-time streamer. Yeah. Once I submit my thesis, I'm going to have to, otherwise I'm going to go insane. What was it about the lecturer at Aradesh? Well, I don't actually know. I had this thought the other day. I was like, I should try and Google him, see what happened. I don't think it was anything salacious. I think something happened in his family and he had to stop working. The canals of Birmingham. I don't think he disappeared like from the corporeal realm, just from the university.
hardest thing she'd ever do. But she forgot the moment she saw you. So it would seem to be true when cruel birthday bases we forget, when cruel death debases we believe it erases all the rest that precedes. But stand brave, life liver, bleeding out your days in the river of time. Stand brave. Time moves both ways. In the nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. The nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. The moment of your greatest joy sustains. No axe, no hammer, tumor, tremor can take it away, and it remains. It remains, and it pains me to say I was wrong. Love is not a symptom of time. Time is just a symptom of love. And the nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. The nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. Hardly seen, hardly felt, deep down where your fight is waiting, down to the light in your eyes is fading. Joy of life, where I know I can hear when it comes down to it, bow like a field when the wind comes through it. Joy of life, and every little gust, the chances through a dance in the dust of me and you. Joy of life, and in our perfect secret keeping, one ear of corn is silent reaping. Joy of life, joy around again, the pause, a sound away, alone, a last, a loved, along a cave, a grave, a day, a rise, ascend, hurry on, go free and graze our men, ashore, tired, unmoored, aside, aboard, adored, unmarked, undone, undocked, God, no time, no flock, no chime, no clock, no end, white star, white ship, night, transmit, transcend, white star, white ship, night, transmit, transcend.
It's one of my favourites. I'm glad to have jammed it onto the song list. Grumpy and Angry Week. I'm sorry, Maddie. Aradesh on 3 Stream Street. Thanks, Aradesh. Yeah, I love that one. I quote that song in my thesis. Not like in, I don't know, an obnoxious acknowledgements page. Like in the text. So, Maddie, you were looking for philosophy. John and Newsom is my favourite philosopher. Hey, Eyes, what's up? All right. Let's have a look what we got. Trouble Fun. And also more stuff about that song. So that's from the album Divers, which is a great album. I think it's really nice. So I'd advise you to check it out. Also, I don't really hold with people who just don't like Johnny Newsom's singing style. But if you've listened to some early Johnny Newsom and you're like, oh wow, that's a very distinctive voice, I'm not getting on with this. Her voice changes a lot album to album, and Divers is, I guess, easier listening in that regard. So great album. It's got some really fun songs on it, and it is quite a lot about time travel. There's like a war going on between time traveling armies. It's very cool, and that song is the last song in the album, and it follows through the end. I didn't end it quite how it ends on the track. It ends halfway through a word, which then joins up with the beginning of the first song. It's a loop, and it's like Finnegan's Wake does that, like along past the river run, or whatever that line is. Anyway, which is one of the things I talk about in thesis, although I also talk about the line love is not a symptom of time, time is a symptom of love. Yeah, so it's cool album. I enjoy that. Yeah, have a little dance around, Lurker. I feel like I should do a Joanna Newsom recommendations. I really enjoy Sapperkarniken from that album. That's very upbeat song about the palimpsest of New York. It's very cool. Very cool. I remember, honestly, like probably like 2 years ago, or at least like 18 months ago, drafting my acknowledgements page for my thesis, like in my head, not really. And now I've nearly finished. I don't remember what I wrote. I'm sure it was great though. I know exactly how you feel, Aradesh. I had that moment. I was like, what is this? And I'm like, shut up. Oh, let me just respond to this. Yeah, it's very fun, Bro Star. I keep meaning to go and watch that Jules Holland performance because I have now listened to Laura Malling's album like 3 times. Joanna Newsom in the acknowledgements. She's in the text, man. She's. I was going to say she's in the bibliography. She's not. I didn't like. I don't think you have to cite albums. But yeah, sorry, Caroline. Yes, I had that in my head for like an hour. I was on a walk this morning, and like an hour of it, I had that. So I was like da 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 da. So that will be fun. Thank you, Rosa. I absolutely butchered all of that, but you know what I mean. What's it called? Passing by a window, I see services say let's go. I could really use the moon. You could stretch your legs out too. The road's been long and boring, and we've been in the car since morning. If you don't want to hear me snoring,
pull off at the junction. This county's full of hedgerows and high streets with boarded windows, crumbling town parks that stand empty till dark. And the trains don't run on time, there's always something on the line. You'll be home just after 9, delayed by social dysfunction. People around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Your mom and dad are nice, but they don't think they've seen me twice. Giving me the side eyes, they serve me shepherd's pie. They mention your wild youth like you haven't told the truth. They don't know where temper proof, and I like you as you are. Your old school friends are meeting at the old Queen's Head. You say that we could skip it, I say I wouldn't miss it. Oh, half of them are gone now into prison graves. Oh, God, I'm glad you got out of this somehow, but you didn't get too far. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Out on the streetlight pavement, I toast the way the night went, and ask you for a dance between facts and broken glass. Then we're waiting for the last bus, and suddenly it's just us. And I don't want to make a fuss, so I just say the night was fun. In the morning I'm leaving, turning green as we are leaving. Said it was nice to meet you, and they absolutely say you too. Then we're back on the M4, my head resting on the car door, and I think I love you more than I have loved anyone. Oh, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. People around here say you're trouble, 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 but I don't know if that's true. I do more than double, double, double. If it meant I get to stick around with you, I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by.
I love looking at the chat just like with no context, like Charlotte, and just saying, why do you hate life, Neurobutt? I don't know if that's true. Did you do one of these paragraphs? You should have done one of these paragraphs, Neurobutt. Like, you get the end of some novels, so weird. It's like a whole paragraph about the font. It's like, this book is printed in William's Senior Country. This was based on the handwriting of Abbot Bartholomew of 1312. That's hilarious. That is very funny that you did that. That is procrastinating to the nth degree. Incredible stuff. I'm just about finishing my content edit where I just read everything, worry that none of it means anything. It's about 1,000 words of content repeated 80 times, and it's full of holes. But it was too late. And then I get to do actually getting it into like a document and putting everything in the right places. I think it's going to take longer than I think. Well, my supervisor needs to read it, to be fair. I would enjoy that melody of like clackety clack clack clackety clack clack clackety click click click. Yeah, 3 people in total are at it. Whoop whoop. Person we've got lined up for internal examiner is a good academic, and I like her stuff. She's a bit of a nightmare of a person to pin down and do anything, so I don't know if she'll read it. I'm sure she will read it. She'll read it the night before. But like also, once we decided who my external examiner was going to be, I've just cited his new book a bunch. I'm like, no one's doing this apart from this one guy. He's actually great. So I think I'll be fine. I just have like 5, 6 diagrams. That is it. Woo. I said 5 then 6 because I literally, like, the last thing I did on Friday was write a scrawled note like, I think there should be a diagram. So 5, and I might make one tomorrow. Yeah, I've got like no appendices or anything. It's quite straightforward, really. It's just getting all the text in one place. Oh, right, I said I like Sharon Van Etten. Let's sing some Sharon Van Etten. Thank you, Lurker, for the request. It's going to be Every Time the Sun Comes Up. Do we go full funky buttons for this? Let's do it. Why not? Squeak. Mine for you hold my horse's patience. Hey man, tricks can't wait to hear my emotions. Every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble. Every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble.
We broke your glasses, but covered our asses. Take time silently, feel real room high-five. When every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble. Every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble. Yeah, every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble. Imagine when every time the sun comes up, I feel double.
I went to a course the other day on how to make as much noise as possible with your mouse before you've turned your reverb off. I really feel like I took it on board. Every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble. Imagine everything is percussion if you're brave enough. The seaweed. Kind of forgot about the seaweed. I'm meant to be changing its like paper. You're meant to change the paper like every 2 days to make it dry, but every time I opened it, it was just dry. I was like, what do you want from me? Should we look at the seaweed? I could go get it. I think it's dry, but I don't think it's all stuck to the paper. I think it's meant to like fuse itself with the paper somehow. When did I go and do it? Has it been a week and a half or 2.5 weeks? Two and a half weeks. If it ain't dry now. Should we have a look? I'll go get it. Okay. This is the fascinating piece of card. Probably not going to hold it that way. See, I don't trust it. Also, it smells like seaweed. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's probably not done. But I don't know if it ever will be done. Or if I did it wrong. Should I become a seaweed pressing streamer? Why not? Oh yeah, that's stuck to the cloth. Okay. So here's my seaweed. If I tilt it, then some of it falls, but some of it stays. These kinds of like frondy ones have stuck on to the paper as they've dried. They're like one with the paper. But these big fellas don't have those fine hairs, and they like just move. If I hold it up. Yes, it's a form of art. No one knew what this was. It's not like made of food stuff. It's made a picture of some seaweed. Oh, it would be Bro Star if I could be asked to edit anything. Doesn't seaweed just absorb moisture from there? It does. It probably does in my house, James. I need to break the dehumidifier out. It's damp, man. It's used as a weather forecasting. I didn't know it was used as a weather forecasting aid. They taught you how to do this, Maddie. It was run by another PGR just for free because she thought it would be fun, which is cute. Basically how to do it, which is not very hard, but I think it would be hard to figure out by yourself. I mean, you can Google it. Basically, you do it underwater. So we all went to a swimming pool. No. You like put a piece of paper. This is like waterproof paper, so nice thick paper. Hey Jack, what's up? Oh, you're not watching people nearly kill themselves in cars. Just for a little break. Come look at some seaweed. How you doing? Jack's on a 70 stream. Jack, there was one stream the other day, not to be a complete stalker, but you didn't talk and I didn't know if you were here. And I was like, Jack's lost his stream streak. Wow. Evidently not. Thank you so much. So this is like waterproof paper? Watercolor paper. And then it's what the BBC uses though, James. It's what they switch to. And then you do it in a tray like with water and then do the seaweed. Because if you try and arrange seaweed when it's wet but the paper is dry, you just get like blobs. Doesn't look good. So you do it in water so it fans out. And then you like lift it out of the water like you're raising the Titanic. And then you press it like flowers. It's just been under my TBR pile, which is plenty big enough. I think it looks kind of cute. I tried to get like every type of seaweed they had in the pot. And then like you could write their names next to them or something. You know, vibes. But I do have the slight issue that some of them fall off. But I think that's as dry as they're gonna get. Like there's no real moisture there. Even this ugly tree looking one. There we go. It's just blurry but close up. Maddie, you asked, so I hope you've enjoyed this. You don't need context yet. This is my seaweed pressing. When I went to a seaweed pressing workshop like 2 weeks ago. That's my seaweed that I pressed. I think it is done. So I have to glue those on and write the names of the seaweed and then throw it in the bin. No, who needs a Christmas present? Boyfriend's mum territory? Poor woman. She doesn't deserve that. And yeah, now you know how to press seaweed. So I want to see it all. Cool. That was that segment. Now we're going to play some Bruce Springsteen. Segways are my forte. Where does the word segue come from? Like, why does it feel segue? I hate it. I hate it so much. Ain't got no seas in Indiana. I'm a bit strapped for weed to press. There's a song there somewhere. Someone else to write. Why does it keep doing this? It must be like an angle I lean on when I'm like using the keyboard or something when I've got the guitar. It just jumps for freedom. Freedom, freedom. Laga, thank you so much for the donation. It's like, I'm gonna move the conversation on from the seaweed. That is a live loan request. Thank you so much. of Like I Used to by Sharon Van Etten and Angel Olsen. Fun. I don't know that one, but I feel like I know a different song they did together. Have they done lots together? Okay, if you Google it, that's the only thing that comes up. No, I swear there was another one. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out when we do the live learn. Enjoy, Jack. I had to say Jack there so it didn't sound like that was just how I start every song. Enjoy. It's Saturday night. You're all dressed up in blue. I've been watching you all. Maybe you've been watching me too. So somebody ran out, left somebody's heart in a mess. Honey, I'm tougher than the rest. Some girls, they want a handsome dad, or some good-looking Joe. On their own, some girls like a sweet-talking Romeo. Well, around here, baby, I learned you get what you can get. So if you're rough enough for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest. The road is dark, and it's a thin, thin line. But I want you to know I'll get for you. Maybe your other boyfriends couldn't pass the test. Oh, if you're up and ready for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest. Well, ain't no secret Lovely bit of bruise. I didn't see it. I thought only just came in, right? Your book. Do I kazoo this? Never mind. That is the most tragic response to spending channel points. Never mind. We tried to engage with the content, but it didn't work. Let's brush it aside. Choice, I didn't know where the end of that song was either. Should we do a live? Honey, I'm tougher than the rest. Maddie says, whenever a mod requests a song to be played on a specific instrument, it needs to be played on the opposite instrument. I mean, I don't hate the concept, Maddie, but how do we do instrument opposites? What are the rules there? What's the opposite of a kazoo? I feel like I know the answer, so I will tell you if you're wrong. All right, we're going to do a live learn of Caroline by Laura Marling from her new album. Bristol, do you have any preference over whether I listen to /link the like Jules Holland or the album version? Tim Whistle is not the opposite of a kazoo, Maddie. I respect that you went there. You do you, says Bristol. The only time you've ever said that to me. I feel like it's a harp. I feel like a harp is the opposite of a kazoo. Drum is the opposite of ukulele. Tougher than the rest. Oh, right. But I will be judged. Too late. I did whatever came up first, and it was this one. Oh, it's got this, like, really relentless guitar pattern. I cannot play the guitar that fast. Very Spanish guitar. I am with you on that, Nura, but I appreciate that much of the stream may not be. Also, like, I don't want to be like a climate spoil sport, but it seems like a real waste of resources. Yeah, okay, like a background noise sport. Yeah, I get that, like cricket. That's why you have to get good commentators for those kinds of sports. Because they need to fill a lot of dead time. I remember like a cricket commentary from a while ago. The commentators were in their box and they were looking like across the stadium where some people in the stands had like a sign saying where they were from, and they like couldn't quite read it, and they spent like half an hour trying to work out what like town in Australia these people were from. I feel like the people actually like texted in the end. Hey, Omega Man. Lovely. I like that one. That's definitely one of the early favourites from Alma for me. Let's have a look. No, I'm not gonna be able to play that accurately. When Brittlestar mentioned this song the other day, with the Jules Holland link, and I hadn't listened to the album yet. Well, the album wasn't out yet, was it? And looked up the lyrics on Genius, and I was like, she's literally written choruses that are like shala la la something something, but I actually really like it in the song. Yeah, somebody's commented saying, I don't think it's an F sharp 7, I think it's a B7 F sharp, and I think they're right. Okay. Was my number hard to find? You know I'd given up believing the song and someone lingered on my mind. I think she's not playing. She's only playing kind of like 3 strings. So on this chord version, it's like a little bit of an approximation. She's not playing that many notes. So let's have a look. Saying it's that. What's that? F sharp. D sharp. G B. What is that? It's like a... Oh, it is kind of like a B. It's like a B. It's a B6. Not a B7. Oh no, I'd play B6. La, 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 la. something, Caroline. Well, it was a B, D sharp, F sharp, and a G. So I've decided to call that a B6. Or it's like an augmented E flat, but also with the second. I don't know. It's nasty. Hey Mano, what's up? What's in the bass? The F sharp. Good think of it as G, Org major 7. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to like work out what's gonna sound nicest if I'm playing it not to the tab. La 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 something something Caroline. So she's playing, I think, just the. At least that's what the person who's tabbed the song has written, and I think they're right, and they've taken it from the live performance. So. To kind of imitate the guitar part, like a slower version, to get around that chord. I think that one keeps cropping up actually. No, I think it's Caroline. Caroline, we are old now. So B7 sounds fine in the bass. I'm married and I love my wife. Have kids, they're good and grown now. All in all, I've been happy with my life. I was never really far from. Could probably do the B7. It's not the same. It's not the same, but it might work in the choruses. Looking on my mind. La, 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 something, something, Caroline. Melody reminds me of La Vie en Rose. Yes. Just locating that in my brain. Bring it up a little bit, I think. One. Okay, let's have a go. This is going to be quite in the style of, not a lot of cornification. Let's just do something completely different. Sorry, transposing my head. I kind of like this actually. Sorry, transposing issues. Ooh, I kind of like that. I just need to remember to play all the G7s are actually C sevens. So I think that's closer. Enjoy, James. Did I say enjoy, James? Enjoy. What a way to change an evening. Was my number hard to find? You know, it's going to be really hard to remember. Let me make personal edits, which is now a thing you can do on audio guitar, which is great. Na, 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 doing kind of sad lounge version. It's the weekend, Bristol. Let me have it. What a way to change an evening. Was my number hard to find? You know I'd given up believing, but the song had somewhat lingered on my mind. It went la 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 la, something something Caroline. Caroline, you're like an ember, a rock that bursts back into life. A song I only just remember that goes, oh, something, something, Caroline. La 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 la, something, something, Caroline. Caroline, we are old now. I got married and I love my wife. I have kids, they're good and grown now. Oh, I really liked that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too slow. I think I still haven't listened to the album that much. I like it. A couple of the songs I like this one. I like The Shadows. Is kind of standing out. I think the strings are a bit sappy, and I don't know, maybe I just like opposed to not real strings. But the various chord sequences are really nice. It's the same on Patterns, right, which we've been playing for a while. It's got that chord, I can't remember what it is, in the chorus that completely comes out of kind of what you expect in the harmonic structure. And it gives it a little something, This is really nice. That's a nice little progression. I really like that. Thank you very much for the claps. Yeah, let's activate it. Porque no? We don't have enough Laura Marling songs on the song list. Let's have another one. La 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 la. La, da, 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 there we go. That is back in my head. So thank you, Rosa. Hope you enjoyed. We're going to play some other songs that aren't Live Lens. Bye-bye, Live Len. Au revoir. How did that knock something over? I just waved. I'm so powerful. Do any of you have supernatural powers? And if so, what are they? And when did you discover them? Just something for chat to discuss. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to play... what's this called? It's called, the document's called something else because it used to be called something else. That's why. The Sailor's Daughters. This is one of my songs. And it's on my album Foke. My most recent album, which is available wherever you like to listen to music. Do you like to listen to Spotify? Do you like Bandcamp? A little bit of YouTube? Do you like Amazon Music? iTunes? Well, I have got you covered. Tidal? Those are all places where my music can be found. What was the name of Laura Marling's daughter? I did actually see this, Maddie, because I read an interview. It begins with M, like some like mommy, or it can't be mommy. That's insane. Mamie. Moo moo. I don't know, it was something kind of old and Emmy. Not Caroline. The song about someone's ex-lover turning up at the door is not about... It doesn't feature her daughter. When I saw there was a song called Caroline on the song list, I did think, oh, here we go. No, it was a joke. Mostly. All right. Let's play this. Maudie. That's better than Mommy. The man took his leave in the morning from the women who were gathered by the door. The mists were low on the hills there. The birds sang little welcome to the dawn. One daughter to the fields where the crops lay ripe and must be turned before the yield grows old. The winter cold steals the fresh grown gold
for wheat into flour, and flour to bread, and on the growing goes. And young girls to wives, and wives to bed, and men into widows' clothes. Across the land so many men turned fearful faces to the shore, took the road stretching seaward, and bade farewell to the women by the door. One daughter to the woodshed, to the chisel and the blood, to make the gods and rabbits alive again, to bring back home those sailing men. For what is living but carving things, and breaking them and carving again? Cards and chairs and wedding rings, and all the hands to wear them. The storm came raging and snapping, slapped the ships against the rocks, ripped the sails into ragged shreds, and stole all the oars from the locks. One daughter to the pen, to record all he would miss, the flowers, kittens, crops, and snow that keep on coming even when you go. And so they would remember too, for it is easy to forget when idle hands are rightly busy with what hasn't happened yet. The fish took their share of the pickings, the sand took its share of the dead. The survivors sat swaying, forgetting that they'd ever slept peaceful in their beds. One daughter to the watchtower, to see those that came back home, 10 years on from the ones who'd gone, unknowing the farm they once walked from. And she to spy him and to cry that they were his and he was theirs. Compare the color of their eyes and the curl of their hair, and tell him that his daughters kept the land as they swore, and were not tempted by the waters, and were waiting by the door.
Claude's genius strikes again. Lord Marling has actually never written any songs containing the word mother or daughter. Tell him. If you invented an AI, what would you call it? Get the as they swore, we're not tempted by the waters, and we're waiting by the door. You're very welcome, James. I mess up the harp part every time. I don't know how I ever got that recorded. Where is this song? put a space in it in the Google Doc. That's why it didn't come up. Oh, I need the seat. What song is that? I think it's one of mine. Who knows? Skynet, yeah, shame. I used it for something else. I'm sure Google feels like it needs advertising money. Eric, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. You joined us with the tuning song. Everybody's favorite song. They do spend a lot on advertising. I always find it so interesting when like these major companies advertise. Like when you see TV adverts for like something that absolutely dominates its niche. It's like, well, they probably have a lot invested in making sure they keep dominating, but it always feels like, why are you advertising? They might send a cool mail or two just by saying, what if I say, hey, I have a Twitch stream where I occasionally mention that I use Google Docs. Would you like to give me £1 million? You're right, it's probably worth it. How do I play this song? I think it's a bit of this. Hey SD, what's up? Came back from where I'd been away to my hometown. Someone asked me if I come back round to settle down. Before I answered, you walked in, I lost my mind. Said I think I've just found what I didn't hope to find. You're not that easy to impress, though I've been trying. Gave you all my youthful tales and got accused of lying. Bought you half a dozen gifts and all returned unopened. But I'm not the kind who finds it easy to stop hoping. So give me your heart, or at least your eyes. Tilt your head right back, look into the sky. I'm on the wing, I'm on the wild. Do you want me now? I'm a real high flyer. I'm on the wing, I'm on the wild. Do you want me now? I'm a real high, I'm a real high, I'm real high, I'm real high. I could write a sonnet to your humor and your beauty.
if I thought it would inspire you to lend them to me. As it stands, half the town is laughing out of my wooing. God only knows what I think I'm doing, so look up to the air, look into your heart. Can you find in there some reason to start? I'm on the wing, I'm on the wire. Do you want me now? I'm a real high flyer. I'm on the wing, I'm on the wire. Do you want me now? I'm a real high, I'm real high, I'm real high, I'm real high. Some people say this is a dangerous stunt. Some people say you should give me the slip. Some people say, and these people are blonde, it might be better if I took a little trip. Honey, I'm on the wing. Never played that right. I'm on the wire. Do you want me now? I'm a real high flyer. I'm on the wing. I'm on the wire. Don't you want me now? I'm a real high. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm on the wing. I'm on the wire. Someone get me down. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm real high. I'm a real high flyer. Like every time, I do not get that bridge right. These people are blonde. It might be better if I took a little trip. There it is. Whoa, now honey. That was from Songtober 2023 when I wrote 30 songs in 30 days. You can find them on YouTube and Bandcamp. Wrote and recorded and released 30 songs in 30 days. But took a little trip. Ooh. Now, honey, Neurobot's deciding that this stream feels a little bit too organized and has decided to introduce. Felt like I was going to get something relevant. I was just getting a bottle. Monster Mash to the tune of Take a Chance on Me. Take a mash on me. No, I didn't know that. Take a chance on mash. Yeah, okay. Take a chance on mash. When I read that in the chat, I read it as Take on Me. And I was thinking, like, I don't have that on the song list, but I will try. But it's Take a Chance on Me. Which makes more sense. Mash a chance on me, take a chance on me, brackets, I'm a monster. Maybe not that. Thank you very much, Neurobot. I look forward to that greatly. We're going to sing some Radical Face. Which, like, I don't know, I've just known about Radical Face for a long time. And I guess I was, like, fairly young, just like a teenager, when I listened to Radical Face first. And I just accepted that is what he/the group, kind of a bit nebulous, is called. But like, if I just heard of that now, Radical Face, I would be like, that is such a silly name. There's no coming back from that. Radical Face. But you just accept it. Like lots of band names that you're used to, if you kind of step back and look at them, you're like, what? I stepped aside. Everything goes away, yeah, everything goes away. But I'm gonna be here till I'm nothing but bones in the ground. So quiet down. We were opposites at birth, I was steady as a hammer. No one worried 'cause they knew just where I'd be. And they said you were the crooked kind, but you'd never have no worth, but you were always gold to me. Back when we were kids, we swore we knew the future and how our words would take us halfway around the world. Oh, but I never left this town, and you never saw New York, and we never crossed the sea. But I am fine with where I am now. This home and all that I need. But for you, this place is shame. You can blame me when there's no one left to blame. Oh, I don't mind. All my life I've never known where you've been. There were holes in you, the kind that I could not mend. And I heard you say, right when you left that day, does everything go away? Yeah, everything goes away. But I'm gonna be here till forever, so just call when you're around. Hey Bramo, what's up? I was thinking of that song earlier, Maddie, because I watched a couple of like Vlog Brothers videos earlier. Throwback. What did I watch? It was a couple of nice videos. And John Green quoted, what did he say? Like, dawn turns to day or whatever. And I was like, is he quoting First Aid Kit? And then I realised that they were both quoting Robert Frost. But I put that song in my head. No go, turn down green. No go, can't stay. None of those were the notes. Oh my goodness, how does the song go? No, 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 no gold can stay. No gold can stay. Oh, the Traveller Horse one, indeed. Oh, I wish horns could stay gold. Frosty Bob. Don't know how I feel about Frosty Bob. I'm thinking about that. Hey Xander, by the way.
Borrow slightly from Emily Dickinson. Does it? I didn't know that. Officially getting old tomorrow on paper, Maddie. Happy officially getting old tomorrow on paper day. Tomorrow. Are you doing anything particular? One hour. Ooh, it's the final countdown. I apologise for all of that. Ooh, this is just not at all a comfy key. Because I could not stop for death. What? Stopping by the road on a snowy evening or whatever. Borrows from that one. That's it. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on. Chance on. We can go down together. So much still wanna be. Oh, okay. You don't have any plan, but your parents are throwing a party for their friends that you're not invited to. Wonderful. Happy birthday. Thanks for following, JJ. You're taking a day off. Okay, lovely. So what you we figure are you gonna get yourself a little meal? You're gonna go for a little walk? You're gonna watch the telly? Sorry. Wait, I need to explain what we're doing without the reverb. We're doing one song to the tune of another. This is Neurobots. Delightful suggestion. We're going to play Monster Mash. You're familiar. To the tune of Take a Chance on Me. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it like without doing the Monster Mash voice. Let's find out. What's it called? Take a Chance on Mash. Lovely. Is this like a throwback to the potato conversation I had on Charlotte Street? I was working in the lab all late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his cell began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash, the monster mash. The monster mash was a graveyard smash, caught on in a flash. He did the mash, he did the mash, he did the monster mash, did the monster mash. Wow, mash good. The monster mash. My laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom. Vampires feast, the oozle came from their humble abodes. To get a jolt from my electrodes, they did the mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash, it caught on in the flash, the monster mash. They did the monster mash. The scene was rocking, oh, and digging the sounds. I go in chains, wrapped by his bay hounds. The coffin bells were about to arrive with their local group, the Crips Kick 5. They played the mash, they played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. The monster mash, caught on in a flash. The monster mash, they play the mash. Oh, the monster mash, the monster mash. Whoa. The monster monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring. It seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, what happened to my Transylvanian twist? It's now the monster mash, and it's caught on in a flash. Think you know it's the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Jack's a part in the band, and my monster mash is the hidden for you that live. This mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. Then you can mash, you can monster mash, the monster mash. Do my graveyard smash, then you can mash. Oh, you catch on her flash, then you can mash, you can monster mash. Oh, mash good, easy Igor, you impetuous young boy. Mash good. Okay, so in the same way that doing a combine, one song to the tune of another always kind of reveals like the inherent creepiness of Combine Harvester. I think what that proved is that Take a Chance on Me has a real potential to like make any song sound kind of motivational. I'm like, yeah, I will do the Monster Mash. Thank you, Boris. You've convinced me. I just let go of that. That's what happened there. We're going to do Live Learn number 2. When you're all alone and pretty birds have flown. Where did I type that? Because it was not where I wanted it to be. Who knows? All right, we're going to do a live blend of Sharon Van Etten and Angel Olsen like I used to. So, as always, I will throw a link in chat if you want to have a listen while I'm having a listen. It was good, wasn't it, Esty? She really handled the haunting well. It's professional streamer vibes. There we go. Oh, they've both got full shag haircuts. I've given myself a little bit of a shag haircut. I feel like I need to go harder watching this. Oh, that's a fun little, like, keyboardy line. Comes in after that first chorus. See you in your robot. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for take a chance on MASH. I feel like it's tricky. It's kind of like melodically tricky to remember, but it's very rhythmically steady, so that should help. It's a cool video as well. I've enjoyed this. I don't feel like I've ever seen that abbreviated like that, SD. Oh. My apologies for that. That's not part of the song. Okay. Let's do a verse, listen. And the pre-chorus. Stories I saw you in, no nothing comes to mind. So life is over. One more session overdrive. The ceiling is the roof. Change your dress and draw a line. Show my. Don't know what happens there. Okay. Change dress and draw a line. Show my friends the silver. You should have to have the confidence to sing against that one. Sleeping in late like I used to, crossing my fingers like I used to, waiting inside like I used to, avoiding big crowds. What's the last one do? Last one's different. Sleeping late like I used to, crossing my fingers like I used to, waiting inside like I used to, avoiding big crowds like I used to, crawl the field and let you in. Starts now. Crawl the field and let you in. Round my heart I felt to say nothing's apart. Well, my love is they falling unless the pain you say must be wrong. My head's gone today, sell my past far away to sing. I've something left to say. Pray my hands, pray my voice, give a reason, take away and make believe an order for to stay. But it won't look like I used to, not to hold on like I used to, giving it up like I used to, falling in love like I used to. Okay, I think I've got it. It's not got a bridge, which is a treat. Welcome back, Jack. How are the circle cars? And I'm so sorry about the live then. I just can't believe we keep messing up like this. I believe in you next time. SD pesky fireworks. Oh, I know. Yeah, there's lots at the weekend. Like lots of shows happen at the weekend. There was some last night. To be fair, they were quite far away. I could see them and barely hear them. It's kind of a treat. But like, in principle, not a big fan. It's very nice for the animals. I love a bonfire though. Like I used to. Do you think it would go better if there were horses? Just bashed myself in the face with that. Yep. Just moving on. Nothing comes to mind. Absolutely bold with a random request there. I respect it. Oh, I haven't got that thing. Well, the market stained the skin, stole the dress I saw you in. Now nothing comes to mind. So life is over, right? One more session overdrive. The ceiling is the roof. Change a dress and draw a line. Show my friends the silver lines. Call my family just to know that. Sleeping in late like I used to. Crossing
sell my past for a way to sing and have something left to say. Pray my hands, pray my voice, give the reason, take away, make believe in order for to stay. Lighting one up like I used to, dancing all alone like I used to, giving it up like I used to, falling in love like I used to, open my heart like I used to, making out long like I used to, holding hands openly rights to, taking what's mine like I used to, like I used to, like I used to, like I used to, like I used to.
Oh, I really liked that. Like, thank you so much for requesting it as a live learn and for proving my point that I do pretty much like all the Sharon Van Etten songs I come across. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. And I think I played that better than the 60% of the songs that were on the song list. So I would very happily activate that if you'd like to hear it again. Okay, we're reinventing racing. So yeah, I too am on board with this. Drivers pulling a horse, horses pulling the cars. What would you call it is the question. Gonna play like I used to, like I used to. Horsing about the track. Thanks, Jack. Can always rely on you for a bad joke. That could be the theme, like maybe be the theme tune for this new sport. It's this mashup. Not even mashup. It's not mashup, is it? Whatever. It's one song to the tune of another that Lurker has just requested. Racing in the street to the tune of Super True Bass. It's going to bring a real different energy to the racing. Thank you, Lurker. We'll get that in the queue. Horsepower. That's what I'd call it. Sworn. What key did I think I was in? I could have sworn I saw fireworks. What is this in? Oh my goodness. have sworn I saw fireworks from your house last night. As the lights flickered and they failed, I had it all figured out. Why do I do this to myself every time? I know the way it ends before it's even begun. I am the only one at the finish. How do I get the wrong key for this song every time? Maddie, help me out here. I took a trip out to the frozen lake where you felt so far away, but I could feel it washing over me. There's no escaping the harsh light of day. Why do I do this to myself every time? I know the way it ends before it's even begun. I am the only one at the finish. Why do I do this to myself every time? I know the way it ends before it's even begun. I am the only one at the finish line. I could have sworn I saw fireworks from your house last night. I honestly don't know what's happened there. It was in such a peculiar key that I had to put it in. The song gets me every time. Not emotionally, I think practically. Maybe when I did it last time, I did like a cheat and I did the choruses low or something. What's that? Would that explain it? So fireworks, but it puts the verses so high. From your house last night, why do I do this to? No, that's ridiculous. Could have sworn I saw fireworks from your house last night. do this to myself every time. I know the way it ends before. I just think, like, I basically have one key I can sing that in and hit all the notes. And if I'm off by, like, a tone, it all falls apart, darling. Perhaps at the end of the first lap there should be a pit stop to shoe the horse. Yes, I like that. Okay, we've got a tricky one next. Apparently fireworks was meant to be an easy one. We've got, pardon me, Casey Musgraves, a live loan we did last week of Irish Goodbye. Oh, this is the one where I was arguing with the tab about the notes. I think I was like half wrong and half right. So who knows what I want to play. Let's have a look. No, that was a different... no, that was this one. No, it's... I don't know, I can't remember. I was having some kind of battle with it, but I've forgotten what it was. Let's have a look. What does it mean, Irish Goodbye? I did lurk it, and then they were like, no, the A's are right, and then I went back and I was like, yeah, okay, I think the A's are right, but something else, I don't know. So I'm leaving without saying goodbye. I mean, like, I knew that from context, but I have heard that referred to as a French exit. French exit? You feel like an actual Irish goodbye is the opposite of the saying. Sounds legit. Oh boy, I cannot remember how these verses go. Let's have a look. This might be a bit of a test for this one about whether it's hanging around. You guys are just listening to Mike. Were you just listening to Mike for the whole like past song since the live line? Well, I've been enjoying the reverb. That's on me.
Was I too much, or was I a threat to the vision you had that you hadn't found yet? Gave you some space, 'cause I wanted to see if I mattered enough, would you come back to me? No face to face, no eye to eye. I thought this meant more, but I guess that's alright. I'll forgive your faults if you'll forgive mine, but it's hard to forgive your Irish goodbye. Turn into a ghost and I wish you the best. Maybe one day you'll know I was not like the rest. I want to respect you and you know I tried, but there ain't much respect in an Irish goodbye. No face to face, no eye to eye. I thought this meant more, but I guess that's alright. I'll forgive your faults if you forgive mine, but it's hard to forgive your Irish goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, Irish goodbye. It's hard to forgive your Irish goodbye. Don't know if I can, maybe I'll try, but I'll never forget your Irish goodbye.
Anyway, that was about 5 minutes of faffing for a 2-minute song. I think the tab's been changed. So I'm happy. Oh, quit. It's nice. It's got quite a nice kind of curling? It's not really the word I want, is it? Melody. Like, it's quite lyrically simple. It's not very long, and it's got a lot of repetition, but it's got this nice. All right. Jack is always ready to see a prompt for Ulysses in chat. So here we go. Page 52. Ooh, that's page 54. That would be good. Oh, this is page 52. Let's get a new page. 637. Then, Stephen said, staring and rambling on to himself or some unknown listener somewhere, we have the impetuosity of Dante and the isosceles triangle, Miss Portinari, he fell in love with, and Leonardo and San Tommaso Mastino. It's in the blood, Mr. Bloom acceded at once. All are washed in the blood of the sun. Coincidence, I just happened to be in the Kildare Street Museum today, shortly prior to our meeting, if I can so call it, and I was just looking at the antique statues there, the splendid proportions of hips, bosom. You simply don't knock against these kinds of women here. Good times for everyone there. I promise I'm actually not bad at reading out loud. It's just that in Ulysses, like, the next word is so unpredictable. I don't know, the page command, does that like, is it like ticking off the pages? Can it repeat? I feel like it should be ticking them off. I feel like once we've done it like 750 times, we should just be allowed to stop. It will never end. Yeah, I think it's just RNG. Cool. Good times. Let's play Carving Hands. The story of this song is I just wrote it. It was just vibes. Sorry, Maddie. I like looking at women. I like the slide of their face. I like the balls of their shoulders. I like to watch women move, dance through the afternoon, throw swords and heave boulders. I like the cut of their jib, the pink of their lip, the way they carry, the weight that women carry. I like the way that they speak, truth with their teeth, loving lies and strong commands and earthy feet and carving hands. Carve this earth for me, then bear yourself back down into obscurity. The past was laid with most antipathy. I like how women look when they're watching me. Don't say you don't like the same. That's a fool's losing game, and you can afford to be foolish. Let the low light run through your hair, or shave your head bare, however you choose it. Don't say we're better alone, I'd better go home. We're better than this, when this is all there is. This is what we were given to bear. So I wove a home there, in the bride of dying lands with bleeding feet and carving hands. Carve this earth with me, then bear our souls back down into obscurity. The future lays down with antipathy. I like how women look when they're watching me. I like how women look when they're watching me. I like how women look when they're watching me. Yeah, that one is on One Man's Crust. Lurker, thank you so much for 6 months. Gift sub to Nightbot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thanks, Maddie. It's a fool's losing game. It's always fun to have a random request. All right. Next up, we've got another one song to the tune of another. I don't have a graphic for this. One song to the tune of another. One song to the tune of another. I just tried to Google racing in the street, and I Googled racing streetwear. Trying to sell me some cool sweatshirts. We're going to play Racing in the Street to the tune of Super Trooper. Super Street Racing Troopers. That's a tongue twister. Oh, I want the bridge available at some point. This is going to be hard. Okay. We're going to, some energetic street racing. Got a 69 Chevy with a 396 fuel heads and a hearse on the floor. She's waiting tonight down in the parking lot outside the 7-Eleven store. Me and my partner Sonny built her straight down to scratch, and he rides with me from town to town. We only run for the money, we got no strings attached. We shut all up and then we shut them down. Tonight the strip's just a rap-a-ba-ba-ba. Summer's here and time is right for racing in the street. Tonight the strip's just right. I don't wanna blow my from my first heat. Ba-ba, ooh, ba-ba. Summer's here, the time is right. Ba-ba, ba-ba. For going racing in the street. We take all the action we can meet, and we cover all the northeast state. When the strip shuts down, we run them in the street. From the fire roads to the interstate. Now some guys, they just give up on living, start dying little by little, piece by piece. Some guys come home from work and wash up and go racing in the street. Tonight, this strip's just right. I don't wanna blow on out of the seats. Ba-ba, oh, ba-ba. We're calling out around the world. Ba-ba, oh, ba. Going racing in the street. I met her on the strip 3 years ago in a Camaro with this dude from LA. Blew that Camaro off my back, and drove that little girl away. But now there's wrinkles round my baby's eyes, and she cries herself to sleep at night. And when I come home, the house is dark. She sighs, baby, did you make it alright? Tonight, the highway is bright. Out of my way, Mr. Humans, keep ba-ba, 'cause summer's here, the time is right. Ba-ba, for racing in the street. For all the shut down strangers and hard rod angels rumbling through this promised land. Ba-ba. Tonight my baby and me, we're gonna ride to the sea and wash these sins off our hands. 'Cause tonight, the highway is bright. Out of our way, you best keep ba-ba, 'cause summer's here, the time is right. Ba-ba, for going racing in the street. That was fun. That did one of my favorite things for like combined songs to do, where the words sync up, like all those tonights on the choruses. Peculiar vibes though. Like if someone sang that to you, you'd be like, I don't know if you're happy or sad about this. I can't tell. Oh, right. Maddie, never seen Mamma Mia. That's worth a watch. Watch the first one. And then if you like it, watch the second one. That's what I think. Yeah, that would be a real special. Okay, you would feel like the chosen one. You'd be like, what's happening? Yes, 1, then Red Nose parody, then 2. 1 has the well-known songs, and it's got the Meryl Streep time. The Meryl Streep content. Speaking of Meryl Streep, I still haven't got through series 3 of Only Murders in the Building. I've absolutely stalled, just like everyone else. And I couldn't tell you why. I'm going to play inhale, exhale now. Very safe outside the building like a... What, in real life, Maddie? No. Are they married to, like, other people? Maddie, what is this disinformation in stream? What? Strange little beings breathing in gases, keeping what nurtures, letting the rest pass into the ocean of breath and of breathing, blood under skin, of hearts that are beating. 1, 2, as you take from the air what it's given. 3, 4, as you let out the sigh of the living. There is a strength and there is a softness, the fur of a bear between its claws. There is an ease and there is a grounding, softly the snow on the mountainside falls. This is an act of gentle defiance. This is surrender, both at the same time. Opposing forces try to pull me asunder. Inhale and exhale, the opposition is mine. Behind the eyelids, the animal waken, sniffs at the day, at the life for the taking, for shaping and carving, as cat, cow, crow, catching a wave and letting it go. 1, 2, as you breathe all that love right in. 3, 4, as you breathe it all back out again. There is a power in stopping and feeling. Time moves like a river over the stones. There is a power in rising and falling, feeling the movement of muscle and bone. This is an act of gentle defiance. This is surrender, a place to begin. Thoughts are storm-tossed, time travel spaceships. Inhale and exhale, I'm here in my skin.
disconnection, my back and my neck, my brow and my jaw, my hand and my head. Reconnect to the unified design, my head to my toes, in the line of my spine. Creature together is one moving part. One hand on my belly, one hand on my heart. We are together, I am alone in this exploration, in this coming one, two, as you take what you need from the air. 3, 4, as you give back whatever you can spare.
Once I remembered the guitar part, we were away on that one. I never thought that this stream today was going to get to a point where I was having to decide whether I thought, whether I thought that Maddie or Lurker was a better source for showbiz gossip. But expect the unexpected, I guess. Oh, thank you, Jack. That one's on YouTube. I don't know things, but I can Google. That's a catchphrase. Maddie was on the set. And yet, I still don't trust you. I saw stuff. Don't, Maddie. I didn't know they filmed. What are we talking about? Only Managers in the Building in Hyderabad. Oh, for sure, Jack. That's definitely the vibe. It's literally a song about yoga. So, take the vibes when you can get them. All right, we're going to sing the Grand Hotel. I'd forgotten about this one. See you, Jack. Thank you for hanging out. Maintaining that epic streak. All right, let's pick it up.
Somewhere below the Grand Hotel, there is a tunnel that leads down the hill. Take the dumbwaiter and the laundry chute, then sneak through the hole past the boys' shining boots, then left at the courtyard through the old garden where all the bellhops smoke with the guards. Then you run to the old lake house, down to the old lake house, run to the old lake house where it begins. Under
with soaps and chauffeured cars. Stay a while, stay a week. Here's the tunnel, take a peek. Just call up your friends at the front desk. Any hour at the front desk. Call up your friends at the front desk. You'll always have friends at the Grand Hotel. It's got a bop. It's got a bop. I didn't remember the second verse being quite so like grim. It's like, while devils pierced fair maidens' chests with their horns. Okay. Round the old gatehouse, down to the old gatehouse. Town. Oh no, Meryl Streep got divorced 7 years ago. Shows how much I know. Should have been a Halloween song. You know what, Ides? I didn't even clock it when I was doing my scroll. Run the old gatehouse. Oh, in 2023, it was announced that she and her husband had been separated for at least 6 years. So, like, people didn't know. I'm sure some people knew. I'm sure relevant people knew. Down where it begins. Sorry, I just got distracted reading Meryl Streep's philosophical thoughts that are on the personal life section of her Wikipedia page. Maddie, I assumed that you knew and you like had to keep it stum. Don't turn that on before you plug it in. All that I have is a river. The river is always my home. Lord, take me away, for I just cannot stay, or I'll sink in my skin and my bones. The water sustains me without even trying. The water can't drown me. I am done with my dying. Please help me build a small boat, one that'll ride on the flow, where the river runs deep and the larger fish creep. I'm glad a word keeps me afloat. The water sustains me without even trying. The water
water can't drown me. I'm done with my dying. Now deeper water I sail, and faster the current I'm in. But each night brings the stars, and the song in my heart is a tune for the journeyman's tale. Oh, the water sustains me without even trying. The water can't drown me. I'm done with my dying. Now the land that I knew is a dream, and the line on the distance grows faint. So wide is my river, the horizon a sliver. The artist has run out of paint. Ooh, where the blue of the sea meets the sky, and the big yellow sun leads me home. I'm everywhere now. The way is a bow to the wind of each breath by and by. The water sustains me without even trying. The water can't drown me. I'm done with my dying.
Oh, that's a lovely one. What's it about? I don't know. Not my problem. Hey, AK. How you doing? Lovely. Bit more Laura Marling snuck in there via Johnny Flynn. That was a weird way of phrasing that, and I apologise to everybody involved, including myself. We're going to play one more song, everybody, before we go for a raid. Happy birthday, Maddie. James is right in there. It's ticked over. Happy birthday, Maddie.
Happy birthday to Maddie. Happy birthday to Maddie. Happy birthday, dear Maddie. Happy birthday to Maddie.
You can tell that I get a lot of practice singing that song. Not me Googling, how do you say happy birthday in Telugu, and then being like, oh, I don't know what to do with that. I feel like it would be more offensive to try. Putinaro jusu bakan kashalu. Smashed it. Language streams. Back soon. Let's do our end of stream song. Almost nailed it. I'll take that. But I actually smashed a hole in the wall next to it with my hammer. Next stream will be on Wednesday, everybody, normal time. So I'll see you then if you are around. Otherwise, if you want to see ya, schedule updates on Discord as always. Book club running over on Patreon. Maddie, you are like 3 minutes closer than you were 3 minutes ago. You didn't just get a year closer. Don't worry. It's an illusion. The usual chitter chatter. If you want to come join us over there, Discord and Patreon. Otherwise, you can listen to my music wherever you like to listen to music. You can catch up with the VODs on YouTube and catch up with some covers and stuff on my main YouTube channel. Most recent cover being The Shoals of Herring. Otherwise, you can go and watch somebody else. We're gonna play. Thanks for following, AKA. We're gonna play "Hand in My Pocket" to the tune of Combine Harvester. Combine Harvester in my pocket. Oh, Maddie, were we wrong about the time? Has it been your birthday for half an hour? How embarrassing. I'm gonna quit streaming. Apparently, items. I've never seen any of them. But apparently that doesn't mean they're not real. Well, happy half an hour birthday, Maddie. I didn't know you were on a half an hour time. I forget that there are half an hour time zones. Eurocentric baby. Wild. I feel like I should be on a half hour time zone. That's unreasonable. I live in the West. No, because that would make it like 6:30 right now. And it would be so dark. It's not a good option. All right. What am I on about? Hand in my pocket. Hand in my harvester. No, that's not. That's industrial accidents. Do you know what the most dangerous industry to work in the UK is? Fun quiz. I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy, yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. And what it all comes down to is everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working. Yeah, I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. And what it all comes down to is that everything is gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a peace sign. Whee! I'm free, oh, but I'm focused, baby. I'm green, but you know that I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad, but I'm laughing. Called out by the sun. And what it all boils down to is that no one's really got it figured out just yet. Got one hand in my pocket and the other one is hailing a taxi cab. Did those fit together as well as some other songs have, like structurally? No. Was it a really peculiar vibe? Yes. And that's what we're looking for with these end of stream songs. Why is that hard to say as well? Everything is secretly a tongue twister on Twitch. Twitch twister. Ooh, just posting the same command twice. There we go. Grab the raid message, everybody. We're going to go raid. And Kirsten Music. Thank you so much for your company and your request. Matt Shine, welcome, raiders. We're going on a raid. Come join the raid train. Come join the raid train. Matt, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. I always feel bad doing the double raid, but I love bringing people on a raid train, so I hope you don't mind that we're keeping it moving. We're gonna go raid Ann Kirsten. Thank you so much, everybody. And everybody's just come in with Matchline. I hope you're having a great Sunday as well. Happy birthday to Maddie. And I'll see all of you when I see ya. Let's go. We're rating someone very new, as Brostar says. Oh, very new. Yeah, she's got 12 followers. So let's go be friendly. Let's go.